Hi, I'm Washington the Fox. With my friend Sam the boar, his sister Eugénie, and Suzie the blackbird, we found life in the forest too tough, so we decided to leave. The city's not a place for wild animals. Then I had an idea. Disguised as a dog, a cat, a rabbit, and a canary, who could resist us? Not the Livingstones, that's for sure. But to stay here, we'll have to keep our secret.
Zip, zip.
I don't believe it! Is there no peace and quiet to be had anywhere?
Yeah?
And the champion of the most terrifying scream, Eugénie! Even her teeth are so scared they fall out.
Oh my, I lost a tooth.
Don't worry, it's just a baby tooth. I'm sure there's already a new one growing in its place.
Mm-hmm. Hey, plant it in the yard. I heard an old oak tree will grow on top of it with tons of delicious acorns.
Isn't it acorns that grow into acorn trees?
Yeah, oh yeah. So then if we plant a tooth, it will make a teeth tree!
So maybe we should avoid that scenario by tossing it in the garbage.
Most certainly not, you bunch of fools. Baby teeth are worth a fortune.
What?
In the city, when you put a tooth under your pillow during the night, a tooth fairy comes and gets it and leaves a present in exchange. Don't you remember Biscuit, the little mouse who lives with the Livingstones? Well, Biscuit works part-time as a tooth fairy.
That's all nonsense.
Yeah, I lost a tooth 2 months ago, and Biscuit never came with the slightest gift.
Ah, could be your tooth was too boring for him. Yours, Eugénie, is way more interesting.
What's so special about my tooth?
Well, for a rabbit, that's one huge tooth. And I can assure you, teeth like that are pretty rare here in the city. I'm sure you'll get an enormous present.
Wow!
What a cheapskate! I'd make a way better tooth fairy. Here, sis.
Biscuit has made fun of us yet again.
Well, why the long faces?
You said that Eugénie would get a super present, and she got totally ripped off instead. Yeah, laugh all you want, but we haven't said our last word.
What do you want?
Just what is this lousy gift, huh? Eugénie left you a super tooth, and she deserves a super present. Give us back the tooth. We're gonna see another tooth fairy. A real one this time.
Too late. A deal's a deal. Can't go back on it now. And for your info, I've been running Baby Teeth Incorporated, the company that handles all the teeth in the hood for years. And for years, a rabbit tooth is worth a clothespin. No more, no less. And one more thing. You can thank your lucky stars. Since it was a big tooth, I gave you a big clothespin.
Did you hear that, Sam?
Yeah, it's my stomach growling. I've only had 4 meals today.
What did I say?
I'll give you 5 kilos of cheese and a mussel.
20 kilos of cheese and a mussel.
10 kilos and no muscle.
15.
12 kilos and half a muscle.
It's a deal.
Right. I have to organize transportation now.
Wow, 12 kilos of cheese and half a muscle?
Eugénie
Eugénie got totally ripped off. And we've got the proof now. I'm gonna make a deal.
What is it you want this time?
Well, according to the latest news flash, it appears that Eugenie's tooth is exceptional and that its going rate on today's tooth market is about 12 kilos of cheese.
And half a muscle.
So either we get it back or we get the cheese.
Too late.
That's how it's gonna be. We'll have to resort to more forceful methods.
Oh, this clothespin is actually pretty cool. Your turn, Eugénie.
You guys are totally nuts. Are you okay, Nugget?
I'm so sorry. It's because of that dumb present that Biscuit brought me. He's really mean. What? You actually got a present for Biscuit? Why you and not me?
Drop it. I bet it's because we tried to eat Biscuit a couple of times. You know how those mice hold a grudge.
You see? You're really actually pretty lucky. You could have gotten nothing at all.
What's all that racket?
I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Hey, you give me back my tooth right now!
Huh? That looks like a tooth.
Come on, open your mouth. It's for your own good, you know. You mustn't suffer in silence, darlings.
Listen, honey. The easiest thing to do is to get an appointment with the vet tomorrow morning. They'll know whose tooth this is.
Given the size of it, I think we can count out Suzie, no?
Indeed we can, honey. Birds don't have teeth.
Oh, yeah, right.
If the Livingstones take the tooth to the vet, he's gonna tell him it's a wild boar's tooth, and then it's gonna be a one-way ticket back to the forest for all of us.
What if we steal the tooth during the night?
Huh. They'll see it's missing tomorrow morning, and they might suspect it was us. Too risky.
Oh, I know. What if we replace it with Nugget's cat tooth?
Brilliant idea, Eugénie.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Nugget and Fluffy's door is always locked at night.
Suzie, you could get it by flying through the window.
So I can get swallowed whole by those two loonies? No, thank you. But I do know how you could get in, Wash. I just found a super video explaining how to use the clothespin. Voila! Whoa! Awesome catapult!
Suzie, get in position.
Sir, yes, sir!
Everyone ready? Operation Clothespin will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! Sam, are your muscles made of silly putty or what? Pull a bit harder this time, okay? 0! 0! 0! 0! I said a bit harder, Sam, not super hard.
If all you're going to do is yell at me, I'm gonna stop helping.
What in the world was that?
Washington?
What are you doing here? Get out of here on the double unless you want to wind up in the dog pound.
I come as a friend. Actually, I come as a little mouse. A fairy mouse. Biscuit sent me.
A dog fairy mouse?
Yeah, that's it. And since Biscuit doesn't have time to come pick up Nugget's tooth, he asked me to undertake this super important mission for him.
But then that means I'm going to get a present in exchange. What's the present gonna be, huh, Wash?
Your present? Oh, yeah. So, who's king of the deal?
Whoa! How'd you do it? They seem so angry.
Oh, you know, the usual. Art of the deal. Nugget had no choice but to hand over the tooth.
Oh, yeah? With nothing in exchange?
No, of course not. Oh, yeah, 2 kisses. So, well, come on, we got work to do.
Nobody's home.
Oh, yeah? Even if I tell you I've got that exceptional tooth and that I'm willing to make a deal?
I thought the Livingstones went off to the vet with the tooth.
Quite right. Except that as we speak, the vet is examining an itsy-bitsy cat tooth.
No doubt about it. This is a shark's tooth.
Which means that the tooth belongs to none of our darling furballs. Now that's great news.
Interesting. In exchange for the tooth, I'll give you 2 huge clothespins.
We want 8 kilos of cheese and a whole muscle.
You're crazy. 3 kilos of cheese and no muscle.
6 kilos and a muscle.
Do you think Wash will be back soon? I'm starting to get kind of hungry.
So?
Let's hear it for the king of the deal. Check it out.
What? That's all?
Huh? Hey, it's better than a clothespin, no?
You can say that again, Wash. Who wants some?